Happy Saturday, friends. What an incredible, bright and sunny morning we have ahead of us. I have come to the gym. I have absolutely dove deep into the flow state, lifted off way into the sun, felt Christ's healing love and energy infuse me, permeate me, fill me up with incredible love, with incredible energy, with incredible resilience, with incredible strength, saved me, healed me, and just has absolutely launched me into the most enthusiastic state that I have ever been in my entire life. 7 years, 8 months ago, I was diagnosed with cancer, kidney cancer. Doctor calls me up and says, guess what? There is a softball-sized tumor sitting on your left kidney. It's got to go. The kidney's got to go. Wow, what an absolute knockout blow to my mindset. It took me 24 hours to recover. In those 24 hours, I dove into the deepest, darkest, most depressing rabbit hole you can only imagine, unless you've been hit with that cancer diagnosis, then you know what I'm talking about. But the next morning I woke up and I said to myself, let's get onto the internet, let's search for how to conquer cancer, how to defeat it, how to overcome it. And that was when my journey started. I was lucky enough to be working side by side with an ordained minister who laid hands upon me, brought me into Christ's kingdom, and from that moment on, I've been building and walking this stairway. And I finally feel like I've gotten to the top of the stairway where I've actually hugged Christ, where I've actually entered Christ, where He has entered me. It's been a long journey, but it's really only over the past 7 months or 8 months that I have felt so connected to Christ. And don't get me wrong, but for all of this time, I walked with Christ. I prayed every day on how grateful I was to Christ for my life, for my family, for all the things in my life, just for feeling good every single day, just for being able to come to the gym and work out like an absolute savage and feel incredible every single day. I am so grateful for that. But it's really only over the past 8 months since I had another cancer surgery. A year and a half ago, the cancer came back into my liver. We had a chunk of my liver removed. That was not this August, but the August before that. We had the surgery, and then post-surgery, they found a lymph node that was bigger than normal. It was about 1.1 or 1.3 centimeters at some point. They measured it. Nevertheless, I started thinking, my God, what if it's spread out of the liver? Now it's in the liver. Again, the mind spirals. But I was so connected to Christ. I was so connected. And we followed up on that scan 4 months later, and we saw that the lymph node hadn't changed size. And then we followed up again 4 months later, because every 4 months, every 6 months, I'm following up with scans over the past almost 8 years now. And we saw that the lymph node had come down to 0.8. So it had shrunk from, at one point, I guess it was 1.3, they measured it. It was all the way down to 0.8. And the report came back again saying, this is clearly nothing, just a swollen lymph node, probably a vestige or a remnant of the surgery. And in that moment, I dropped to my knees, and I thanked Christ, and I just felt this overwhelming feeling. I felt it a few times, but I just felt this overwhelming feeling of gratefulness and thanks and connection with Christ. And my wife and I went out into this summer day where we walked, and all of a sudden it went from sunny to cloudy with incredible storm clouds to an absolute torrential rain which came down upon us like a waterfall. and it was warm out, so it felt amazing. I could feel God, I could feel Christ, and then again, the skies parted. It became sunny out, and there was a rainbow when we got to my house right above, and I knew. Let me tell you something. When you ask Christ to come into your life, and you're open to it, you see the signs. You see them everywhere. When you become connected to Christ, you see Christ everywhere. And so I feel so fortunate to talk to you today, and I've vowed to Christ to pay it forward. I have vowed to Christ because He has given me purpose. He's given me a purpose beyond purpose to spread His message of healing love and healing energy, and to let you know that I've been healed. It's been almost 8 years since that cancer diagnosis, 2 cancer surgeries, and recently, my liver has had massively altered liver function. My liver enzymes were completely out of whack and super high. I had been given some ridiculous foot cream to deal with a plantar's wart that had incredibly toxic effects, and I, like an idiot, with all the preaching I do about doing your research, never thought to look into the side effects of a freaking foot cream, but lo and behold, the side effects were that it could cause liver damage, that it could cause altered liver function. And lo and behold, that sent down a spiral of liver function that we've been monitoring. My liver enzymes were super high when they should not be. My ALT should have been 35, somewhere around there. It got up to 229. My iron levels were super high. My ferritin was like 880. I went deep into prayer, deep into the research. Christ opened up the door, showed me the way, and I got on IP6. I found this supplement that I've been so fortunate to uncover, the studies on IP6 and cancer, and IP6 inositol hexaphosphate, removing iron from the body and being an incredibly powerful anti-cancer nutrient. Christ opened that door. He revealed that to me. He revealed quercetin to me, a bioflavonoid that pulls iron out of the body. He revealed to me TUDCA, which is a bile salt, a bile acid, which, if you don't have a gallbladder, which I don't because it was ripped out of me with that cancer, with that tumor, then that has proven to help my digestion and my liver function. And it has all of that together, and the prayer of seeing Christ come into my liver, seeing Christ come into my kidney, seeing Christ come into my body and absolutely radiate me with that bright, glowing, healing energy. And I'm still here today, more enthusiastic than ever. My liver enzymes have come from 229 on the ALT all the way down in the last few months, all the way down to 88. 229 to 88, and my AST, the other marker they look for, there's a few others, but those are the two big ones, ALT and AST. AST has come down from 95 down to 53. Praise Christ. And so I'm here to let you know that I am healed. I've been healed. I've been healed mentally. I've been healed mindset-wise, psychologically, mindset shift. For 7 years, 8 months, my mindset has been glorious, but never more so than in the past 8 months since I've seen Christ's rainbow. After dropping to my knees, going outside, the heavens opening up upon me, the rainbow spread out before me, knowing that I am healed, knowing that Christ is in my life, knowing that He lives within me. And when Christ lives within you, as He lives within me, nothing in this world, no one in this world can stand in my way from delivering this message of His healing love and healing energy, and that you can find hope and help, guidance and direction, peace and solace, motivation and inspiration, strength and solutions, healing and love and purpose through Jesus Christ. I am healed truly, mindset-wise, spiritually, physically. I'm in the best shape of my life at 57 years old. 57, look at this, at 57 years old, are you kidding me? being in this kind of shape, being this vibrant, being this robust, and it is because of Christ filling me with a purpose and a robustness and a resilience and a strength and an enthusiasm and a joy that I have never felt in my life. It's there for you too. Ask for it. Ask for Christ, and He will live within you. Stay hungry. Stay strong. Sunny mindset.